Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Cece. This is my lifestyle channel where I do a lot of collaboration with Silk and Sonder and also just share my life with you guys. So for more of that, be sure to subscribe. In today's video, we're going to be doing an in-depth preview of the February issue of Silk and Sonder. You guys, this is what she's looking like. I'm actually really excited to share this with you, as my last video for January didn't turn out that well and I didn't have the time, energy, or even inspiration to redo it. So I'm really excited to go through this planner with you guys fully for the first time in 2022 because there's a lot of exciting things that have changed in the planners, and yeah, I'm excited to share that with you guys. So without further ado, we're going to get started. There was something else that came in the package, and it was this beautiful card from Silk and Sonder. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what's in here. So it's actually my birthday in February, so they sent me this happy birthday card. A beautiful message here from Meha. Also came with some of these really cute stickers. Look how beautiful these are. I love this, you guys. It's just so precious. And then also some birthday reflections. So I think that is so amazing, so beautiful, and I definitely look forward to using my stickers and doing my reflection and reading my cards. So thank you so much, Silk and Sonder. Well, as you can see here, this is what the cover looks like for February 2022. The theme of the month is adoration, and that's going to be here at the bottom. We're going to see the year, the month as well. We have pink florals and some greens as well. Looks like very like water paint-esque, the vibes. I think it's very beautiful either way, and the color scheme is definitely very fitting for, you know, February, Valentine's Day and stuff like that. So let's see how this flips. Okay. Alrighty gang, so for the first two pages, starting on the left, we actually have a "in case of loss, please return to." You can jot down your information there in case you lose it. Below that, we have a QR code to download the app, which I think is very helpful, you guys. If you're looking for accountability or just some other inspiration, I definitely encourage you to check out the app, and also make sure you take part in my January bingo challenge available on the app. On the first official page, you're going to have an index, which is pretty straightforward, you guys. Page number, whatever's on that corresponding page. And then below that, the weeks are numbered, and the page that's on with the date. So if you're trying to flip through really easily, really quickly, they do have that available here. We have February here with the flowers, as well as the year 2022. And in this notes section below, you can put page numbers and whatever you have maybe on a notes page that you would want to flip easily to. There's space. Okay, so this is where I'm really starting to notice a bit of a change. This is the same, a welcoming letter from the creator Meha, very current, normally about, you know, kind of how they got to the theme of the month, maybe something she's personally going through, but it does help me to feel connected with the brand and the creator as well, reading these. And then on page 3, this is something that's a little bit new. This is a quote, but it's also a definition of adoration. So I think it's really cool that this is actually included. I think this is a nice touch. Adoration is a noun. It means deep love and respect. And then there's going to be a quote down here as well. You're going to find quotes littered throughout the planner that are geared towards the theme of the month. Okay, so page 4 and 5. Page 4 has the overview of the year, you guys, which is really nice for looking forward. Which is really nice for looking forward if you're looking at dates or trying to plan anything tentative. It's nice to have an overview of the year. And then on page 5, this is something that's different, you guys. You probably noticed that. Normally, the planner has this in a vertical format like this, but they have made it horizontal, and as a result of that, the boxes are a little bit bigger. I do like this, I think, better. I didn't have an issue with the last one, but after I used this for the month of January, I did find it very helpful, just having a bit more space. So I definitely think that a lot of people probably do benefit from having bigger boxes, but this is just an overview of the month of February. And then you've also got like Black History Month, Snow Moon, Super Bowl, National Rare Red Day, Valentine's Day, just some national holidays marked on the calendar as well. And then they also have flowers up here, well, here, close to the seam, which is really nice. Alrighty gang, so on page 6 and 7, this is another thing that's different. So there's a future log, you guys, but instead of having 4 months, it only has 2 months, which I still think is very helpful. So you have March and April, you have some lines here, and then space here to write any personal events or anything that's going on in these months that you can plan ahead. I do think that's helpful. The 4 months was something that I really liked. It's going to take me some time to get used to the 2 months. I think that I'll do fine with it, honestly, though. On page 7 is just a gridded note page, which you'll see throughout the planner, and you can use them however you see fit. It's literally just a note page. You can jot down notes. I do a lot of content planning on here. I even do some prompting and stuff on these pages. Okay, so page 8 and 9, this is similar to the previous planner, but they are a little bit different, so I'll try and highlight the differences as I spot them. On page 8, we have January reflections, which is a review of your last month before setting your intentions for the upcoming one. So you're going to do January wins, challenges, favorite moments, what do you want to start, stop, and continue. So this is pretty much the same. They've just formatted it a bit differently. So there's the boxes and stuff, which I think it looks very nice. Also the floral accents as well, and there's an accent up there. And then on to page 9, February intentions, a new month, a new you. Setting intentions is not making a to-do list. It's asking something of yourself and then giving yourself the strength to do it. So this is pretty much the same, you guys. I do really love these sections of the planner as well. So you have spiritual health, personal life, physical health, key relationships, money management, and professional goals. I normally use these to set goals for the month. And to keep track of progress if I'm trying to make progress in a particular area, and these categories just fit perfectly for me in my life. And the best thing about this planner, something I always like to highlight, is it's an outline, so you don't have to fill out every single thing. You can fill out something some months, and sometimes you don't feel like filling it out, and that's 100% okay. If you check through my flip throughs, there's often months where I don't get to filling out everything, and that happens, and it's absolutely okay. Okay, so now page 10 and 11, you guys, this is definitely one of my favorite aspects of these planners, the mood and the habit tracker. These are pretty much the same every single month, but I love, again, that these are an outline. You can switch up your mood, you can switch up your colors every single month, your habits as well, and the colors and the way that you color that in. You can switch that up every single month, which I think is super helpful, you guys. One of my favorite things, and I always mention, is habits make us who we are and also who we aren't. So I think tracking your habits, if you're trying to incorporate something new, or maybe even just track a bad habit to see how often you're really doing it, this is a great space to do that. And yeah, I really love the versatility that you can switch this up every single month. Page 12 and 13. So page 12 is a sleep tracker. This isn't something I use super often, but I love that it's included, you guys. Always be mindful of the things that are included in this planner, and that's something I always like to highlight because it really does promote and put an emphasis on the things that I feel like are really important in life, like our habits and our moods and our sleep. And you'll see later there's probably an expense tracker. So just keep in mind that all these incredible things are included in this planner, so it really does make it a great one-stop shop to track a lot of important habits and things we should be paying attention to in our lives. Page 13 is a gratitude log, so every single day you're going to write one thing that you're grateful for. This is very nice. They did that for the month of January, and I've been enjoying it. Page 14 and 15 looks like we're going to be moving towards the prompts and activities that are geared more towards the theme of the month. So on page 14, we have an adoration letter. So you're going to write a letter of gratitude to someone that has displayed true adoration for you. This could be yourself or someone imaginary. See, that's really fun, very reflective as well. Look forward to filling that out. And then on page 15, we have adoration journal prompts, a time when I demonstrated adoration, a time when someone I know demonstrated adoration. To me, adoration means. So you have plenty of space to fill those out. On page 16 and 17, page 16, we have an adoration exercise. So adoration can look and feel different for everyone. We express it differently towards ourselves and others. Explore adoration through the prompts below. You have 2 prompts here to answer. And then on page 17, it is a 14-line poem on adoration, which is nice. Wow, that's really cool. I've never seen something quite like this. There's lots of quotes, but I've never seen a poem like this in the planners. That's actually really nice, and it's very beautiful with the flower and the beautiful font and the coloring as well. On page 18, we have a coloring page. Every single planner, you guys, is going to have a coloring page. They normally vary every single month with what they are. And it just depends, you guys. I do normally look forward to coloring them. I won't lie, though. I don't really like the ones that have like tons of small detailing like this. This isn't my favorite thing to do, and I definitely don't put too much pressure on myself to always color it as beautifully and as nicely as I see others on the apps. I just do my best and let that be enough, but it is nice to have an activity like this included every month in the planner so you can have some phone downtime, or you can just kind of be present and color a bit. So on page 19, we have a poem acrostic, I'm not sure to pronounce it, acrostic poem. Create your own acrostic poem below using the word adoration. So that's something else to get your mind turning and thinking and allow some creativity to spill through onto the page. Page 20 is a recipe which looks so freaking good. So ginger garlic noodle soup with bok choy. We have been on a soup kick in our household. And this just looks so delicious. So I'm really excited. Talk to my mom and my sister, but I do definitely think we want to give this a try. Every single planner is going to come with a different recipe to try, which is nice. The few that I have tried have been really tasty and delicious. So always has the ingredient list, the instructions as well, and then a spotlight ingredient. And you can even rate your recipe down below. On page 21, you have some hearts for some affirmations. Being generous and kind with yourself also counts. Write down affirmations that speak most to you. Hop over to the annual supplement for inspiration. I should be getting the annual supplement soon, hopefully, you guys. So I'll let you know once I get that, and there'll be a video as well on that. But this is very cute. Page 22, 23 are some note pages. Use them as you will. Page 24 is a maze. I've never seen anything like this. So that's going to be really fun. Last month it was a word search, which I loved. I wish it had more words on it. Definitely check out my January after the pin in the beginning of February, but I wish it had more words on it. I really love word searches. And then you also have a riddle, a 9-lettered word and theme with perfection. I am yet another name for love. What am I? So there's a riddle in January's, and then here's the answer to that. I haven't seen the riddle yet. I haven't paid attention to that, but that's really cool. Get your mind working a bit. Page 25 is a monthly expense tracker. This isn't something I typically use, but it has date, description, category, and amount. If you're trying to get tracking your expenses, this is a great place to get started. Alrighty gang, so page 26 and 27 is kind of just what I call a weekly overview. It's kind of a weekly overview or plan for your week in this upper corner here. So in the upper corner, you're gonna have the month, and then the current week is going to be highlighted. And then beside that, you're gonna have this week I want to feel, and you're gonna put that right here. Definitely make it big, bold, colorful. You can even jot down an affirmation that aligns with the feeling that you want to have this week. You have weekly to-dos. You can write your to-do list here. Weekly major 3 goals. It can be 3 goals from this list. It can be 3 different goals, but you just want to put those here. Below that, we have habit activity tracker, and I really do like this. You can use the same ones from your habit tracker, or they can be different ones if you have some habits that vary week to week, but you have the space to do that here. You're going to put the habit or activity on the line. Then you're going to put how many days out of the week you want to actually accomplish that habit, and then you're going to color it in each day that you do it, and then total at the end of the week to see how you did. This is mostly the same on this page, but you will notice some different things on page 27. So this is the meal plan, you guys. So this part right here where it says Monday through Sunday, the weeks do start in Monday in this planner. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack, that's all the same, but something that's changed and I actually really like and I think makes more sense is having the water here. I think it's more visible here. It's more interesting to color in here. And I just think it really fits having that next to the meal plan. Up here, we're going to have a quote, which is nice to look at when you're filling out your planner. And then below that, we have a mind, body, health plan. You're going to jot down any schedule or plan you have for your mind, body, and health. It can be meditation, it can be workout classes, it can be scheduling a nature walk, whatever that looks like. You have the space here to jot that down. Below that, we have a gridded square box for a shopping list. Anything that you might need to pick up from the store, you can jot that down here, have it all in one place. And then below that, they've actually changed this, but this is a little bit different. Now it's something I am loving blank. It's one thing versus your favorite song, your favorite meal, and favorite something else from the week. They've changed that up, but I think it's fine either way. I still think it's really cool to reflect on that at the end of the week. So now we're on a weekly planner, I guess. This is where you'll also notice some changes. So like I said, the weeks do indeed start on Monday. So the font and the way that they do things here at the top is a bit different versus how they had them in the previous planner. Let me see. Gang, so I brought out my December planner so that we can just kind of compare a little bit. So you can see that the font and the date is a little bit different here at the top. This is the new planner, this is the old planner. The gist of it is still the same, so it has the one thing and it has the weather as well. I do like that this is separated now. I actually like the way that that looks a lot better. When I'm trying to color in and make my weekly planners pretty, I think that that just works a little bit better. The font has changed, but the one thing is still the same. And something else that's changed is versus having the date down here, it's at the top and the font is a little bit different. But other than that, you guys, they are mostly exactly the same. They have a long gridded box here to jot down to-do list, to write down a schedule. Each day has its own column. Something else to note that's different about this 2022 Silk & Sonder planners is the weekly calendars like this only have Monday through Friday, and I'll flip to the next page and show you the weekend. But instead of having Saturday and Sunday split a column, they have this scratch pad which you can scratch down, doodle, do whatever you want here in this space. It is nice. I've found it okay. I've only used it again 1 month. It's only January. I'm still getting used to the flow of it. I don't have an issue with it. I'd really be interested to see what you guys think of the new changes in the planner. But this is this is what the previous one looks like, so you can kind of compare what it used to look like versus what it currently looks like with the scratch pad. But yeah, you can jot down the weather, you can write one thing you want to do today, one thing you're grateful for, one thing that made your day, whatever that looks like for you, you can write that down. I write schedules here, I write to-do lists here, I write reflection here, even gratitude as well. You can really just use these boxes day to day, however best it fits for you, and that's why I say this is the best outline you could ever get. So this is what the new Saturday and Sunday looks like. Which I do really like. It doesn't honestly make a difference for me either way, whether it looks like this or it looks like this. I know some people, I have read some comments about people wishing there was more space for the weekend, so they definitely listen there. And you have this long, huge box now for Saturday and the same exact for Sunday. The day, the one thing, the weather, all that is still the same. Something else that's different, which I actually really love, is this weekly reflection. So the weekly reflection here, you have a rose, which is a highlight, a bud, which is an emergent opportunity, thorn, which is a challenge, and you're going to do that every single week. So I do think that's really beautiful and really fun also to look forward to. But you can see how much more space you get for the weekends for your scheduling and stuff versus the previous planners. Very similar to the previous planners, you're gonna have a notes page. Something I have noticed in the newer planners is there's a lot less note pages. I feel like maybe I need to go back and check, and that's something I've noticed because I've been doing way more planning and stuff this month. I feel like there's less note pages in these planners. Most weeks have at least 2 pages of notes afterwards versus these ones normally have 1, just because of the layout of Saturday and Sunday. But I don't always use a lot of note pages, but I think having a little bit more might be beneficial. Okay guys, so on page 39 we have a currently. You're just going to jot down whatever you're currently loving, feeling, enjoying, anticipating, wishing, reading, watching, and planning. These are really fun to fill out, and they're going to be in every single planner halfway through the month. And that's actually right next to, on page 38, a beautiful quote by Buddha. Most of the rest of the planner is just repeating. Oh, I have the sticker that I forgot I did also receive, which is very beautiful. I love the stickers. I just never know where to put them. Please comment below if you have any suggestions on where to put stickers. I don't like putting stickers on my laptop or like my furniture. I just don't really like that. I don't even like stickers on my car, honestly. So I always have a hard time figuring out where to put these, but they are really, oh my goodness. Okay, so at the end of February is only 28 days. The whole entire first week of March will be included in February because the last day of February is a Monday. So you get literally Tuesday through Sunday of March included in this planner. At the end of the planner you have, let's see, a good amount of note pages at the end. This is what the back looks like. They are made with love in California. And yeah, so that is it for the preview, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I appreciate your time. Be sure to use my link below for 15% off if you want to give Silk & Sonder a try. I appreciate everyone who shops through my link. Thank you so much. Give this video a thumbs up because that supports me and my channel. And also subscribe for more Silk & Sonder videos. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.